Hello ladies and gents, Tom here once again from the Ham Faithful YouTube channel. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, share it about, I don't give a monkeys, let everyone see it. But today's going to be a little bit of a warning. I'm probably going to go on a bit of a rant about David Moyes. But before I get into this show, I want to give you a little bit of explanation why I haven't been uploading videos. Not that anyone's really bothered though. But yeah, I started a new job and I was giving the videos a break for a little while my body got used to the early starts and the late finishes and yeah, all that stuff again. But not about a week and a half into it, I was going to start making the videos again. I was going to do the preview for, I think it was the Palace game, but then I came down with COVID, and yeah, I've been fucked for ages. But I'm back. Expect more content from me every other day or every day, and this is a Ham Faithful every other daily show. But I ain't gone on StreamYard or anything. It's just a video off my phone. But anyway, right, little bit of a recap of what's happened since I've been gone. We lost to Manchester United dismally. We knew it was going to happen. What we didn't know was going to happen was Palace turning up and absolutely showing us how to play football. We were shit. Terrible at home. We sat back. It was boring to watch. The football was ridiculous. Like, we didn't deserve anything from that game either. Palace were the better team and they deserved it. I mean, we've rode our luck so far this season, managing to get goals that really shouldn't have been goals. And it's just papered over the cracks. Now, before the Man United game, I weren't Moyes out. But I'll tell you this now, I fucking am now. I've had enough. I can't deal with the geezer no more. So like after that Palace game, he called the West Ham fans football experts now. Considering as we sit there and watch our team every fucking week, and not only that, I like watching football. I'll sit there and watch the Bundesliga. I'll sit there and watch Serie A. I'll sit there and watch fucking Flamengo in fucking Brazil if I'm up at 2 o'clock in the morning with nothing to do. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm a keen football fan, and you don't have to be an expert to see that what the fuck you're watching shit, mate. Like, going at the fans isn't the right thing to do. It isn't, and for me, I won't hesitate in saying if we lose to Brentford, I think we should all start singing Moyes out. He needs to go. He needs to go. He needed to go last week, mate. He is so tactically inept. It's fucking crazy. I mean, he keeps on trying different things, but he don't know what he's got. He don't know how to use what he has. Like, he's got our Brazilian Magnifico over there, fucking magician with his toes. My God, you've got him in centre mid grafting. Ain't that what Souček's for? Isn't that what Declan Rice is for? I know I ain't got nothing wrong with our attacking players getting back and getting stuck in, but that's when you're up against it. You can't have it all the time. We've got a 3-man midfield and we've got our attacking midfielder playing as a defensive midfielder. Why? Paqueta's shown he's got an eye for a pass. He's got an eye for a shot. It's absolutely, the form of the pair of them has fallen off a cliff at this moment in time. And if we're going to save our investments, we need a manager that can use them. We need a manager that's going to go, oh, Gianluca Scamacca, Paqueta, Declan Rice. Let's get Fabianski out of goal and put the younger World Cup winner in goal. Yeah? Get Areola in goal. Like, I ain't got nothing. Fabianski's had a half-decent season. Our form isn't down to him entirely. But anyone with a brain chooses Areola over fucking Fabianski. And it's proven that the only reason why Fabianski keeps his starting place is just in case we give away a penalty. Which he had a good save the other week. I can't remember whether it was against Palace or I think it was against Pat. No, Yuri Tielemans at the weekend. Yeah, he saved it. It's a good save. Fabianski hasn't been at fault for some of our mishaps in games. There's been a couple of times I've seen it. I've been like, Areola would have saved that. That's gone in. There you go, 2-0 down. Basically, game done. Dusted. Yeah, so we lost to Palace, which was absolutely dismal. Performance, display, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. And then we went and played Leicester at home. And although the performance was better, it was better. We did dominate Leicester for large parts of the game, but I put that down to James Maddison going off earlier in the game. It forced Leicester into making a change that forced them to lose control of the midfield. After that, West Ham started playing football. Oh, and also going 1-0 down anyway. Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's not good enough. The manager's not good enough. Seems like the players that he trusts are out of form. He can't get a tune out of the players that he doesn't trust because they can tell he doesn't trust them. When you're dropping your brand new star striker for Antonio every other week, do you know what I mean? It's going to dent your confidence. And from what I'm hearing, like, I saw Gonzo's video earlier today where he goes into depth about Alex Crow, and he basically elaborated on an interview he gave to a journalist. Basically, it was a bit of a mixed message interview where he kind of praises West Ham, but he got so frustrated while he was here. And it's a similar situation with Nikola Vlasic. Nikola Vlasic is a very good footballer. But David Moyes either didn't want him or didn't know how to use him. And there's a strong suspicion that, like, Lucas Paqueta, Gianluca Scamacca were players that the board wanted, Newman wanted, but Moyes weren't too fond of. But Moyes would have happily kept the same. He would have started the season signing no one. He would have happily done that. You can tell. It's like he's paying for the players out of his own fucking pocket. I don't know. Like, if they're players that you want, you don't use the whole they need to bed in. How comes Thomas Tuchel jumped straight into the starting lineup and hasn't been dropped since? Straight after signing. But Ben Rama had to wait months and months, 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there. Well, because it's quite clear David Sullivan bought Ben Rama and Moyes wanted Souček. That's why they're being treated in comparisons. Crow was saying how David Moyes wouldn't talk to the players, or if there's no man management. You stick your arm around the player. You try and make them feel better. Like, all David Moyes used to say to Alex Crow was, you'll get your chance. He never got his fucking chance. You got the fucking odd game here and there in the group stage of Europa League, but that was it. Here and there in the FA Cup. We weren't even in that long. No, I've had enough of him. He needs to go. On Moyes that. Yeah. Let's just hopes he's off sooner rather than later. I can't deal with this geezer anymore. But yeah, I think that's it from me for today. It's a bit of a depressing one. I do apologise to go on. Yeah, I will be giving you more content. And let's hope Moyes either snaps out of that death spiral or he resigns or fucks off, because it's like you're just ruining your own legacy here, mate. Like, don't want it to be a situation where we just end up hating him for the last terrible few months that we've had with him. It's a terrible few months. fucking on a downward spiral since this time last year. Fucking paper over the cracks with the Europa League and shit like that. Like, fuck off. But yeah, hopefully he fucks off soon. But yeah, I'll try and give you more content. There's not really much out there. But I will be giving you the odd video here and there, giving you my opinion on England's, eh? Having a Scottish dad and being English born, it's always fun. It was always fun, anyway, before he passed away. But yeah, I'll keep an eye on England. And hopefully the Mighty Lions can cheer me up before Arsenal come to town, or we go to Arsenal and get fucked. And then inevitably lose to Brentford, and if the board don't sack Moyes, then I'll give up. I love West Ham, but it's so fucking painful to watch. So painful to support them right now. But yeah, like we all used to it, ain't we? It's something that always happens. We have an upturn in form and then we have a downward spiral until we end up getting relegated. I don't think we'll get relegated, but no team's too good to go down. And on that note, I will call it a day. If you like this content, please like, subscribe, share it about, hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. You will be seeing a lot more of this sexy face. Anyway, till next time, come on you irons.